Hello, we are from SD11A and here's our PBL output, which is called COVIDinfo-PH. And this is our splash screen, which shows all the group members. Alright, let's skip right to the showcase, shall we? So here is the dashboard, and I will be briefly explaining to you what each component is for. So we have two options of viewing data in our dashboard: view by week and view by month. So what we have here is our bar chart. Let's go through that in detail. As you hover to the chart, you can see the exact number of the cases, deaths, and recoveries on the corresponding date, which is data from the past 7 days. So to the bottom, we have our data grid, which shows the same exact data but on a cell format. And to the right, we have our weekly report. So the weekly report shows the weekly case increase, which is this one, the case to death ratio. It also shows the percent and the exact numbers. And if you just want to see the latest data based on the date you picked, which is this one, it's going to just show it right here. Straightforward. Moving on, we have our date picker. Say I would like to choose a date and display data from May 28. As you see, the data changed because our range of data that's supposed to be displayed also changed. So here's the latest, which is May 28. Here's the one from the past 7 days, which is May 22nd. Now let's try clicking view by month. Alright, so as you see, a lot of things changed here. Let's go through them one by one. So from a bar chart, we decided to use a stacked area chart, which is appropriate for what data we're going to display, since the data right here is showing all the days of the current month, which is May. So what changed here in the data grid view, instead of 7 days, it shows everything from start to end, all the data that was fetched, which was May 28 to January 29. On the left right here, instead of new cases last week, it showed the new cases last month. Same for this one, it shows the latest cases as of May and the deaths to cases ratio as of May. And finally, our search region feature. Here you could select what regions you would like to display. So retaining the same functionalities we've discussed before, you could vote view by week and view by month, and select the date.
Aside from the dashboard, there's the Map tab on the left side of the screen. It shows the density of COVID cases in the country. The map is displayed as a heat map, Regions that appear to be redder in color have more cases than other regions and vice versa. Each region can be clicked as well as zoomed in to show the number of cases, deaths, and recoveries via a line chart. The chart shows all the data fetched from start to end and can be zoomed in to have a more in-depth look at the data. Moreover, one of our distinct features is the save report as seen below the line chart. Depending on what region the user selects, he or she has the option to save that region's data both locally and via the cloud. Looking at the PDF file, we have the picture of the map which changes depending on what data has been saved. Same goes for the table beside it, which shows data from the past 7 days and the picture of the line graph. Finally, on the third tab, we have a COVID-19 well-being guide. These are all from WHO, but simplified. The reason as to why the app was created is to make a fast, simple, and digestible way of presenting the state of the pandemic across the country. Having this app be used by the public would help people become more aware of the number of cases in the country, adding up to their knowledge of current events, and hopefully increasing public safety. Thank you for watching our presentation.